afternoon. Welcome to Live Life Productions. My name is Constance Gregory, and today we have the opportunity to talk with Miss Helen Karnick. Helen, I am so excited to talk to you today. And I understand you have an important date coming up towards the end of the year. December 4th is what?
I'll be 100 years old.
100 years old. Awesome. Awesome. Wow, so right now you're 99 and looking like you're 40.
Oh, I don't know about that.
How did you do that? You look great. You look great. And sitting here talking with you, I'm amazed because you follow the conversation. You're doing excellent.
Well, my only problem is I can't walk by myself. I need, a chair or something, but other than that, I'm okay.
Oh, it's definitely a goal for us to reach. I'm telling
And
you,
I don't get help.
You don't get help?
I do it all by myself.
Awesome, awesome. So, where were you born?
Where? Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia?
Yeah.
In the great city of Philadelphia. Okay, were you in the northeast or south part of Philadelphia?
Fairmount Avenue.
Fairmount Avenue.
My church is I still go down. I don't go because I can't, go with it.
So what church did you attend?
St. Michael's Russian Orthodox.
St. Michael's?
Russian Orthodox.
Oh yes, St. Michael's Russian Orthodox. I've seen it. I've heard it actually before. Yes, awesome, awesome.
Been there for 100 years.
100 years. Wow, so you grew up there.
As a matter of fact, yeah. I gave a whole tour of the area on our 100th anniversary.
Okay.
They came from the newspaper.
Okay, so the church has been there for 100 years, and you gave an interview and you gave them a tour. All right,
Yeah.
awesome,
And
awesome.
I remember, but I did have my picture in the paper. And
Nice, nice. Miss Famous Helen. So let me ask you a question. What was your career? What did you do?
actually, I didn't do anything special. I went into sales because that was my thing. I love to sell.
You love to sell.
And I was a department manager in the Philadelphia shop in Strawbridge and Clothier.
Strawbridge and Clothiers. Wow, that
So
brings back memories, definitely.
I sold the better clothes. I modeled for the store.
Did you model?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
So I had a nice job,
Sounds like you had a nice life. Sounds like you did.
a wonderful life.
And you were married?
60 years.
60 years. 60 years. Wow, wow.
60 years without ever having an argument and never.
Now, I find that amazing. You were mentioning it earlier. You never had an argument.
Never.
In fact, you were saying that your temperament is not one who argues. You're kind of even-tempered.
Yeah,
Yes.
there was never such a thing as an argument.
How did you accomplish that? Because most marriages have to go back and forth, or they go back and forth in
Well, it's your nature.
a little bit of
That's my
it's your
nature.
nature. So how do you stop from getting upset? When you get upset, what do you do?
I don't get upset. In my mind, I tell myself, just keep quiet. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You should keep your mouth shut.
Okay. Well, you know something? It must have been something that worked because you're 100 years old almost, and if not arguing and staying at peace, I think we can learn something from that lesson. All of us could.
No, never argued with my brothers or sisters, and
Okay.
never argued with my husband.
Okay. Wow.
And he was a lawyer.
He was now, that's amazing. That's actually a miracle, I have to tell you. You married a lawyer and you
Yeah.
never argued.
Never argued.
Wow. What, did he have a lot to talk about? Did he tell you stories about his cases and so forth?
Well, my whole life is just a wonderful life.
Oh, he had a wonderful life.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're definitely giving us something to work towards, definitely. So in your career, you're a model, you worked in a store at Strawbridge's. So what influenced you? What made you go that direction?
To what?
What influenced you? Was it a person that influenced you to go towards modeling and working in retail? What kind of drew you to that?
Well, I just love to sell.
Okay.
I like people.
Okay.
So I like to be with people. And like I said, I was a department manager
Okay.
for Philadelphia shopping in the Jenkintown store. So I modeled in the store also.
Okay. So you love working with people, and you were a department manager,
Yeah.
and you love to model. It's like you had an exciting life.
Well, I had a marvelous life.
Marvelous life. Okay.
Marvelous.
All right. So you had lots of nieces and nephews, you were telling me earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Nieces and nephews, they come visit a lot?
Always somebody's here all the time.
Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome.
They live close by, but someone's here all the time.
Okay, okay.
Either a niece or I have one niece that I always say she runs the show.
Okay.
She lives
Okay.
right here.
She runs the show, okay.
Yeah, she runs the show.
All right. Awesome.
So she manages my financial thing. If I need money or something from the bank, she gets to the bank and withdraws money for me. And so I have a marvelous family.
Wow, awesome, awesome.
I
That sounds like you have a
nothing.
marvelous family, as you're saying.
I have
Sounds
nothing to worry about.
great, great, great. So tell us, what would you say is the key point to having this long life and being happy and healthy like you are? Because you don't have that much, you don't have any health issues. So tell me what is the secret to that so we can all learn from that. Well,
I don't know. I think it's your mental attitude. I never get involved in anything that's going to become an argument. I never argue.
Okay.
My husband never argued.
Okay.
And I say he was a lawyer. We never ever got into an argument.
Okay. All right. So being at peace and being happy
Yeah.
played a major role in you being healthy and happy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell me, I have a question.
You know, I wasn't always very healthy. I've had problems, but I never let it, get out of hand.
Okay. All right. So you were proactive when a problem arose, you took
Yeah.
care of it.
I had breast cancer and, I had a lot of little problems, but I just...
It's amazing. You just lumped breast cancer as a little problem. Wow. Now that's something to take note of. So you took care of it. When it came up, you took care of it.
Yeah.
And you kept on
I
going.
never made an issue of it. Never.
Now, you're really speaking to some very deep things here. Issues will come up in our lives, but you don't make a big issue of it. You handle it and you move on. That's what I'm hearing. That is a lesson learned. That's a lesson for us to really take note of.
Yeah, you handle it, like you say, and you move on.
All right.
You don't make a big to-do out of it. It's your business and not everybody else's.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
So you don't make a big to-do about something that is really not that important.
Okay. So you handle it and you move on.
Yeah.
And stay positive too. I can hear that you're a positive person. I hear it in your conversation. So let me ask you this question. What was your favorite food?
My food?
What's your favorite food?
Truthfully, I don't have favorite food. I eat mashed potatoes every day.
You eat mashed potatoes every day? And you look this good? Well, I need to add mashed potatoes to my life, to my meal. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else that any dessert you really like?
Not in particular.
Okay. Okay, so you're not a big sugar person?
No. I like my ice cream, but not that I could sit down and just eat ice cream all the time.
Okay.
But,
all right. So you're moderate with it. You enjoy it from time to time, but you're moderate.
Right.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So if I gave you a chance to go visit somewhere in the world, where would you go visit? If you could go anywhere in the world to visit, where would you go?
If what?
You could go visit any country, any
Oh. Well, that's
vacation spot. Where would you go?
That's hard to say because I've been practically everywhere.
Wow. Awesome. Okay.
I've been to Russia 3 times. I've been to England, Ireland. I've been all over Europe. So I don't know that I have a real favorite place to go.
Okay.
But,
So if you could go again, where would you go? Any of those places if you could go one more time?
I don't know.
So you've seen it all, and you're at peace.
I've been to Russia 3 times. So I don't know that I'd go back there right now, but I'm Russian background.
A Russian background. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any regrets at all about life? Any regrets? Something you would do differently?
Any what?
Regrets?
No.
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 No. Okay.
Nothing that I regret doing. Just that I had a marvelous life. And with my family, with my marriage, it was marvelous. Never such a thing as a bad day.
But Helen, I have to be honest with you, I'm talking to a very positive person because we know life happens. Life happens to all of us. But I'm hearing from you that you take it in stride. What comes, comes. You handle it and you move on.
Right.
And you smile and
Right.
you keep on going.
Yeah. Don't make a big issue out of things like that. It's your business and not everybody else's.
And you know, people do make a big deal out of the small
Yeah.
things. And so, you know, again, you've really given us some lessons that we can take into our own life. And so I so appreciate talking with you. These few minutes of talking with you have been very helpful. So, again, thank you very much for joining us today. And we have learned some lessons. How to be positive, don't make a big issue out of everything, and be moderate in how you eat. Enjoy your ice cream, but not too much. Helen, thank you very much.